St. Louis wholesalers got a vacant property where mom and dad both died. No probate either time, but the daughter's name is on the last deed, so it looks like it's hers. I'm Steven. This is the first ever episode of STL Deal Lab, where I walk through real messy St. Louis and St. Charles property files that I'm digging into. Now, in this one, the surface level picture is pretty simple. Like the latest deed shows dad and the daughter together. The house is sitting vacant, and it's a few years behind on taxes. If you just look at the last page, you think, okay, it's hers now. This should be pretty straightforward if she ever wants to sell. But when you zoom out, the older records are telling a different story. Mom and dad bought the place decades ago, but the way that the deed was written back then didn't automatically give dad her half when she passed. So mom died over 5 years ago, no probate, which means her half of the house is still technically sitting in her estate on paper. Now later, dad signs a quitclaim deed that puts his daughter on the deed with him. But same issue. It's set up as co-owners by default, not with any survivorship language. So she picked up part of his interest while he was alive, but when he passed, his remaining share didn't just automatically jump to her either. So there was never a probate for him, and his piece is still sitting in his estate too. So today, you've got a vacant house that's roughly 3 years tax delinquent, likely headed toward a St. Louis County tax sale, with effective ownership split between mom's estate, dad's estate, and the daughter, who only looks like the full owner on the last deed. It looks like a simple "my name is on the deed" situation, but underneath it's really an ownership and heirs problem that has to be cleaned up before anyone can safely do anything with the property. So the good news is, with the right facts, the right signatures, a lot of this can actually be handled outside of full probate, so the family can actually do something with the property instead of just watching it slide towards the tax sale. Now, if you're in St. Louis or St. Charles and you've got a deal that died or fell through because of heirs, probate, title, or taxes, save my contact as Steve STL Dead Deals and text me the address.